Hi there, I'm Yara and welcome to Tea Chats and welcome to day 16 of our Reinvent Yourself challenge. We are in our reclaim phase of our challenge, and today we're going to talk about something that's really close to my heart, and that's reclaiming your body's wisdom. When we're much younger, we typically don't think twice about what our body needs. We run around, we stay up late, and it's all good, right? But over time, we get older, life gets busier, we take on more responsibility, and somewhere along the way, we start to tune out what our body's telling us. Okay, now I want to share a bit of my story because I know firsthand just how important it is to reconnect with our body's signals. Years ago, I was diagnosed with stress-induced fibromyalgia. And for those of you who don't know, it's a condition that brings widespread pain and fatigue along with other symptoms. And at one point, it literally felt like my body was screaming at me to pay attention. But thankfully, instead of pushing through like I was doing, I finally stopped and listened. It's not that I wanted to get better. I needed to get better. I was working. I had 3 young children at the time and a household to run. I'm sure you know how that goes. And that's when I decided to do a personal audit of my life, taking a hard look at what was draining me and noticing the emotional, mental, and physical stressors that were showing up and were showing up physically in my body. Now, I'll be honest, it does take some radical honesty, but it will be worth it. I ended up changing a lot of things, from what I ate to how I ate to the products I use on my body and in my home. I upped my self-care practices. It wasn't easy because there were times that my mind would push me to push through, would tell me to push through, and my body would scream no. So I had to learn to listen. I had to learn to honor what my body was telling me rather than what I thought that I should do. And I began to notice the feedback from my body when it was asking for rest, when it needed movement or exercise. There were days that I could not, and I had to honor that. And when I needed to change the way that how I needed to change the way I was caring for myself. And let me tell you, that awareness changed everything as I nurtured myself back to health. And listening to my body's cues became a kind of daily conversation. Little by little, I learned, as I said, to honor what it was telling me. And over time, I found a healthier and a more balanced version of myself. After that health journey is when I decided to become formally trained as a certified holistic health coach. So today, I invite you to take a step back and tune in. Start paying attention. What's your body been trying to tell you? Are you feeling tired, sore, or maybe just need a little bit extra TLC? Whether it's taking a few deep breaths, whether you need to stretch or giving yourself permission to rest, please listen to those signals and just start a new conversation with your body. Okay? So now, reclaiming your body's wisdom isn't about a complete overhaul all at once. It's about pausing to stop and listen, to tune in. So just take a few minutes, take 5 minutes to check in with yourself. Do a personal audit yourself. Do a small one. And notice, where are you feeling drained? Where in your life are you feeling stress? What's one small change could you make today that supports your body? Okay? Start with that conversation with yourself. Stay aware of how your body's changing, what it needs, depending on what phase of life you're in. That's going to change, and that's okay. You'll find the different times in your life you're going to need different things. So if you feel like sharing, drop a comment below about what you've discovered. I'd love to hear it, and I will see you on the next video.